Welcome back, everybody, to another episode.
No. This is my series. Anyways, welcome back everybody to another installment of Fighting Everybody in the Strongest Battlegrounds, the series in which Aaron fights YouTubers, well-known players, and skilled players that are YouTubers. Since I'm going to be the one announcing this series from now on, you can just call me Tingus. Last episode, Aaron fought Fade Unchanged, one of the most hilarious YouTubers in the TSB space. What did you learn from that battle, Aaron?
Well, I definitely do have to work on managing my side dashes and remembering when I use them, because that really costs me forgetting the timer between them. And also gotta remember when an opponent uses their evasive. If I can remember those things, then I'm pretty much good in a fight. Other than that, I just need to clear off the rustiness that I have on me.
Thanks for the input. After a long while, a new opponent emerges from the shadows. The opponent that Aaron is going to face today is the creator of the Kyoto combo and a rather recognizable face of the community, Kyoto himself. Before we get onto the fight though, let's continue with tradition and get a basic background check of who Kyoto is and his ability in combat. Kyoto is a Roblox-based YouTuber who focuses his content mainly on Battlegrounds games within the platform. Fun fact, Kyoto made his first video on the strongest Battlegrounds, and now a year later he's almost hit the 100,000 subscriber milestone. Good job, Kyoto. Before starting TSB though, he played Valorant and Counter-Strike. Kyoto is also the creator of the Kyoto combo, one of the first popular combos to turn the strongest Battlegrounds and its community upside down. I remember everybody and their mom wanted to learn this combo. The Kyoto combo was basically the initiator for advancement towards a more competitive era in TSB, with people discovering the vast potential of various skills in Battlegrounds combat like movement and combos. Kyoto is also a part of the clan named Valhalla, which is known to be the top TSB clan in regard to actual skill. He's told me that he ranks at stage 1 mid, meaning he's in the upper echelon of fighters in the clan. Now that we've got the basic background check out of the way, let's cover the way that Kyoto fights. The video that I will be analyzing Kyoto's fighting prowess from is his Destroying the Most Toxic Kid video. In this video, I am able to get an accurate reading of Kyoto's skills despite him not trying as hard. The first thing I've noticed about Kyoto is his keen sense for reading enemies' moves. Thanks to the advantage he holds in this department, he uses his movement as the pivot for all his future actions. As a result of this, I've coined Kyoto as an aggressive baiter. The combination of the bait and aggressive fighting styles. First, let's cover how he baits his opponents. In fights, Kyoto is so confident in his movement that he doesn't even use the block button. Instead, he uses the spacing that he creates from his unorthodox movement to shield himself off from potential attacks. His movement is very nonchalant and sporadic, and he uses this to exploit the actions of his enemies in his favor. Move too slow and you'll find that he's side dashed behind you. On the other hand, move too fast and you'll find that you're in an uncomfortable situation. When fighting him, you are forced to act due to his unpredictability. The aggressive part of his playstyle comes out once he decides to attack. Unlike normal players, Kyoto always tries to conceal his intent to attack behind a guise. Often, he'll use the guise of misdirection to confuse his enemies. Once he knows he has a favorable position, the move that will come after is a well-calculated side dash by Kyoto, or sometimes, something that I've deemed a signature move of Kyoto, his seemingly unblockable back dash. Kyoto uses the latter very sparingly, but it is a very effective move judging by the video. In his more aggressive state, he uses spacing as a tool to attack his enemies instead of guarding himself. Now that we've got the fighting analysis done with, let's summarize everything we know about Kyoto. Firstly, Kyoto is definitely a one-of-a-kind player. His advanced game sense and ability to predict an opponent already puts Aaron at a disadvantage, which means he'll need to outsmart him and use Kyoto's own tricks against him. Secondly, we know that Kyoto is a member of Valhalla, one of the highest-ranking clans in TSB. He is undoubtedly an expert or even a master at the game, and his rank within the clan confirms that. Third and finally, we know that Kyoto is in a different region to Aaron, so ping might be an issue here, but let's see. With all this blabber over with, let's start this fight and see if Kyoto lives up to the hype.
Huh?
And with that, we conclude the winner of this fight, Kyoto. I would ask Aaron for his post-game interview, but he is a little preoccupied at the moment. Before we end off, I'd like to formally thank Kyoto for participating in the series. Who else should Aaron fight next? Let us know down below.